Hey everybody! So in this video, we are going to be talking about the 4 stages of recovery for DID or OSDD. So the first stage is phase 1, which is stabilization. And in stabilization, the goal is to create a sense of safety, to help the system to get to a place of trust with their therapist and being able to build a positive relationship and create coping mechanisms. Now, phase 2 is trauma processing. That's actually where we're at right now. And trauma processing is the stage where all of the different symptoms of trauma are worked through, the memories of traumatic events, and the goal is to take the system out of the hyper-aroused state that it's been stuck in and bring them to a state of calmness and safety, again building on phase 1, so that the trauma is no longer affecting their current everyday life. Phase 3 is what's called functional multiplicity. That's our goal. And functional multiplicity is where all of the trauma has been worked through, and now everyone is working to share memories and have a sense of integrated consciousness without integrating individual identities. So what that means is that everyone shares the same information. Everyone has their full life history. Everyone has awareness of current day-to-day events. And everyone is sharing that awareness. Essentially, it is the goal of creating consistent co-consciousness and cooperation. And for us, that is our goal. And for a lot of people, that actually ends up being their goal. Because for many, stage 4, which is final fusion, does not appeal to them, or they don't feel that it's necessary, or any other various sundry reason. A lot of people decide to stop at phase 3. But for those who do move on to phase 4 is final fusion. Now, when I say final fusion, I'm talking about complete integration of all members of the system into a singular identity. Now, we 100% respect the right of anybody to do this. It's just not our goal. So anybody out there who wants to go for that, you go for that. You guys do what is best for you. But remember that it is something that you all have to decide on together. Integration and final fusion cannot be chosen by just one member of the system. It has to be something that everyone agrees to. So in final fusion, the goal is to create a singular identity. Now, of course, all of these phases do have the potential to overlap. And sometimes you can be in phase 2, for instance, and need to move back to phase 1 for a little bit to gain some more stability before you move forward. Sometimes you can be in phase 3 and need to move back to phase 2 because you've uncovered more trauma that you weren't aware of as a system, or someone new has come forward that the system wasn't aware of who has trauma memories that need to be processed. So it's not a linear thing where you just move from one phase to the next, to the next, to the next. It's essentially steps, and you can go up or down as necessary. And overall, the goal is to create healing, and what that looks like for you as a system or for your loved ones who are systems is going to be different because everyone's an individual. Some people feel that they are good to stop after phase 2. That they no longer need to move forward. And that's okay too. That is valid. Every system has to decide what's right for them. And there is no right or wrong answer. But overall, the goal of these different phases is to create more functionality, more harmony, and more happiness in the life of the system. So no matter where you're at in treatment, no matter where your final goal is, remember that you're working towards creating a happy life for yourselves and feeling healthy and functional. That's all that matters. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Have a good day, everybody.